What's been great to see from our group is just how we've responded in both in-game circumstances and also, with the ups and downs of the schedule, some wins and losses, road trips. The response of the group has been notable. From whether that's a poor road trip or we're coming off 4 games of losing in a row. We have the opportunity to come back home and make some hay and put some games down with the homestand, winning 4 in a row, the response to that road trip. But also in-game, in-game situations, we've been down against Vegas in a game, down 2-0 on this road stand, and just the response of the team, getting that game back and getting back to even and winning that game against them. We've seen that a number of times from this group, and that's something we're developing. That's something that's still in progress, but the response from the group has been great.
The Kraken win in overtime!
And reaching this point in the season, are you happy where you are as a team?
I think you have to go through some trials and tribulations of the year to establish who you are and how you're going to play and what you are as a team. And I think we're still in that process. I always look at the first 20 games to try to cement how you want to play and who you are as a group. We're still in that process now, and it's going to be met. We got interdivisional games, games that we're looking to make some hay with, and so we'll love to see the progress here in the next 10 games or so.
How about goalie Joey Decord? He seems to have, having watched him over the last couple of years, have really brought his game to another level. What's he doing that has really changed his approach and maybe his game?
For me, it's a progression that I've seen over, really the last 4 years. Coached him in Charlotte, coached him in CV 2 years ago, and you really saw him grow as a goalie over those 2 years. Last year, he was able to establish himself as a NHL goalie. It was a huge part for him in his career. It's like in that progression, that's what he wanted to be able to do, is establish himself as an NHL goalie. And now I think the challenge for him in his career is now he wants to be an elite goalie, a top-end goalie. And, I think he's well on his way with the play that he's had this year. Success early on winning hockey games, but really in the last 3-4 starts, go to this Boston game, he was a game we didn't fare well in as a group, but he was outstanding in that game. It gave us a chance to stay in that game, even though it was a lopsided game. He gave us a chance to stay in that game and fight in that game right to the bitter end. And he's just established himself as just a go-to guy, a solid guy back there, one you can count on every night to give your team a chance to win.
How about these morning skates on game day? You guys are always, it seems like you can't even just wake up and relax and then go to the game at the time you need to be at the arena. And give me the biggest purpose of a morning skate on game day?
The schedule will determine exactly the value of a morning skate. If you don't practice the day before, if you've traveled the day before, then it's a full team skate to touch the ice and to I'll say just reminders of how we want to play as a group. But the morning skate for me is really, it's a get what you need time of the day for every player.
How about you as we wrap it up here? These guys are out there doing their thing. Do you ever, get out there and do some conditioning yourself?
Not on the ice. Solitude of a run in the afternoon on game days is where I get what I need. And that's really getting my mind right for the game that night.